Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you how you can get off of your ass from your car seat, which might be sitting right there, and get onto your ass, but get healthy by sitting on one of those and pedaling those. Now, what I'm going to do is a little bit different today. First of all, my house is on a busy road and there is no bike lane at all. There's hardly any room, and so if you ride your bike down there, you're just about going to get smashed by cars, and they have to slow down, and then they have to wait until there's room on the other side to go around you, and it's a busy road, and so it's horrible. And so I'm not going to ride on that bastard today. I'm going to take my bike down about 1.5 miles on my car, park my car at the park, unload it, put the bike trailer on there, put the package that I have. I'm sending a body pillow to Oceanside, California, and I'm going to take it from there to the post office. Then I'm going to ride down to Green Life, get some juice, maybe get some food, and ride back to my car, and then once again avoid the bad area down here below my house, which I have to drive about 1.5 miles, and then from there on out I get a pretty decent way to ride my bike, that I can generally avoid the cars pretty well by riding on side streets. So as you can see right here, there's absolutely no place for a bicycler. Well, it's getting a little better, but there are places along here where there's no room at all for a bicycler, and people just are like afraid like they're gonna hit you. And you know, people here in Asheville are really nice and they give you a lot of room, which is cool, but this is the mountains and there's just not a lot of room for bicyclers because it's, you know, hilly, and there's not a lot of room for cars in a lot of places. And so we have to just do our best, and so I'm going to drive my car over here to a place where it can sit safely, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm at the park. It's really beautiful, and there's a lake, and I've parked my car here in a spot that it will be safe and locked it all up. I've got my wallet and my keys in here. I've got my water here. And I've got a bike that's a comfort bike. This is a Trek Navigator, and it sits up really well so that I'm not all slumped over like the old racing bikes. That is horrible for your posture, to be all slumped over. What you want is a bike that gives you good posture. Okay, and take it from a massage therapist. If you do things that will constantly slump you over, that eventually that's what you'll be when you're 80. I have seen it, and you see it. While you're walking down the street, you'll see some old woman all slumped over. That's because she's been crocheting for hours and hours a day for the last 40 years. Now look what she got out of that. So what you want is a good, ergonomically healthy bike. I got me a trailer. That, in that box right there, is one of my Millet Hole body pillows. And it is going to a client that's already purchased one of my Millet Hole pillows, and he loves it so much that he's bought a body pillow. See them on my site, vitalitymassage.net, Millet Hole pillows. And I've got my reflective vest on because I don't want to get killed. I have a brain. And for that brain, I am going to protect it with a helmet. This is actually a skater's helmet, and I like it better than the typical bike helmets. So let's get it on. Now, I'm not just doing this to set an example. Of course I like to set an example, but really I need to do this for my health. And if I don't get out and ride my bike regularly, if I don't get out and exercise and walk, and barefoot now, if I don't barefoot regularly, my body will scream at me, hey, get it going. And so if you've been wondering like why you're stuck, that could be definitely a reason. Okay, so here I am. I've unhooked the trailer from the bike and I'm going to take it in and mail it all the way to Oceanside. It's like probably 2,500 miles. So some woman just looked at my trailer and she said, "Oh, that's cute." Big fat woman. And I'm like, it's more than cute. I actually get some exercise when I come here. So that's what you'll get if you actually go out and put your butt on one of those instead of one of those. So hope you take this to heart and actually do something. Bye.